the massive difference was that I can hear what I feel. Like, I didn't have any recollection of hunger or not. I would feel stuffed, but well, am I hungry? I don't know what being hungry is, because at this time I need to eat this thing, and at this time I need to eat this thing. And so all this learning to listen to my body, and now my body is speaking, is a bit, well, it was a bit weird at the beginning. It's like, oh, I would sit to eat and my body would say, well, I actually don't really fancy that. What? Yeah. Which yeah, that's been massive. Also, the acceptance that the journey is not linear.
Yes.
I mean, I always, if I do this, then this will happen. If I'm doing well, then good things will happen. And the journey is been like this. Where,
Mm.
but the accepting it and the self-compassion element that I find so hard.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You know,
Mm.
this almost self-hook.
Yes.
Well, it's okay. And
Yeah.
that's been massive. It's been massive. I wouldn't say all the time I can be I can have
Yeah.
self-compassion, but more and more it's becoming more natural.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is amazing, because I think we all have off days, don't we? But I think if we can learn to speak to ourselves in a way that is kind and compassionate, that just has makes such an enormous difference to how we look after ourselves, and you know helping to overcome these really difficult challenges with compassion is just such a different way approach, isn't it?
yeah, it's hard if you're not used to it, because
Yeah.
the natural, well, for me, the natural thing will be to give myself, why did I do this? Again, here
Mhm.
you go again, like all this horrible language
Yes.
towards myself. So in this, it's okay. Like it's almost like weird, but it's so. I feel this is a weird thing. So I feel lighter. Mm, In the whole me feels lighter.
Mm.
Um, like fluffier. I don't know how to explain. Like before, it's so intense, so dense, so way down with it all.
Mm.
And this is not to do with physical body weight. It's
Yeah.
to do with the feeling of
Yes.
feeling lighter.
I know that you've shared with me lots of kind of light bulb moments and wins, and
Yeah.
which has been wonderful to see.
Yeah, that's another one. The wins
Yes.
and the learning experience. Oh, I've forgotten to say this when you said which were the big things. The other massive thing was to see the when things don't go well, rather than a bad thing, as a learning experience, and just reframing,
Mm.
you know, just that mental reframe that this is not failing. This is not, oh, you've gone back to, this is
Mm.
a learning experience. Just that reframing of the wins. I realized also I never thought about wins, because wins were a given. It was something I'm
Yeah.
supposed to. So this having to think and write down, because I do write them down, wins and learning experiences, made me think more about the good things. So, oh, win, and there's a win in there. I started seeing a lot of wins where in the past I wouldn't have seen any.
Yeah.
Then the learning experience is such a lovely way of saying it, because the
Mm.
action might still be the same, but how it feels when you're writing
Mm.
it down, it's like,
Mm.
well, this is a learning experience. It's not like a big cross or
Mm.
you've gone wrong. And
No.
as you said, I've had loads of light bulb moments. And I come to the sessions, I come with like little notes.
Yes.